That's always the trick, right?
He's telling me to look it up.
If you say it confidently and then act like your source is verified, people will just assume that you're not lying because you could catch them in the lie if you wanted to.
That's true. Oh, these are the birds you have to kill.
Oh god, I don't know where to go to not get, like, overrun.
They were flying through the house the last time.
They were flying in a lot of directions. It was not pretty. Okay, where are they gonna come from? Where's the big flock of them?
The flock of seagulls. Damn!
Look at them! They just come out of nowhere!
They hate you. I've never seen birds hate somebody as much as these birds hate you today.
I've never been besieged by birds in such a manner. I'm gonna pop a flare.
You gotta go to, they don't give a fuck.
They bob and weave. Float like a butterfly. Sting like a swarm of birds. Okay, that's a pair of them. No, the problem is the birds are gonna come from off screen.
Always.
So I'm just gonna rotate the camera? Well, I have to actually... Here you are! Okay, I took less damage than before. No, where's the sound? I hate the bird fights. There are a lot of them in this game, too. Oh, god damn it. I hear it. Fuck.
This is annoying.
It is! It's super annoying!
This seems less
They're
fun.
like the worst enemies in the game.
This seems less fun and just more why. Why would you do this to me, people who made this
Look
game?
how many of them there are!
I almost said Bethesda.
Did you make this Bethesda? We didn't. As soon as I
Why
hear...
would you do this to me, Bethesda? We had nothing to shoot.
I need to hear. Okay.
They
yes.
fucking growl at you.
They're shrieking bastard birds! That's the worst! They're like the hissing bastard spider.
It's gonna get to the... Where the fuck are all these birds coming from? You're like
That's my question.
You're killing the entire flock.
Let's go.
Damn!
It's like a grenade launcher of light.
You fucking killed them.
I'm a killer.
That's the best band ever.
I will waste at least a few flares on these. And there's no way to, like, dodge away from them.
These are fucking
I know that there's a way to deal with these, but I haven't played this in so long, I've forgotten.
Oh, you won.
I open the door now. Okay, I'm gonna go... Because I don't think I've been around the house since I died, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab whatever collectibles there were.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck that up. Otherwise, you can blame Barry for not having anything. But, hey, Barry.
Oh, whenever I hear that name, I think of Barry the Butcher from Full Metal Alchemist.
I hear he's a pretty cool guy, actually.
He was one of the best characters.
He butchered plenty of people.
He comes back in the manga and Brotherhood as, like, not really a good guy, but kind of. Oh, you won't let me in the back door, Barry? Oh. I think this is the end of that chapter.
Hooray!
He's the hero. Oh, here, he's gonna write some stuff.
Local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man
Dear newspaper.
I had to try to write him.
So all these manuscript pages you're collecting, they're all from this book that he's writing about himself.
Wait, he can't write...
I mean, he's not writing directly about himself. It's even worse. He's writing about a writer writing about him.
Metaphor for the human psyche.
How do you write about somebody writing? That sounds fucking... And he wrote the words.
And he wrote the words, now it has happened.
And then he spelled out exactly how, using descriptive language, he wrote. He proceeded to type the life story of Alan Wake.
You and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour. See you soon.
This seems like something that you could have put a different character in and written...
So Alice is totally fine now.
Welcome to
Oh no, that's the diner woman.
Good girl.
And she's super not fine.
Oh my god. That's so creepy.
Well, that's what happens when you expel all your juices.
She had none to protect her.
She had none to protect her from the shadow men.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me
So, Mike, what do you think of the Alan Wake so far?
I'm beginning to think it sucks. I'm not gonna say definitely that it sucks until I
I remember the controls being better than this the last time I played. Because the problem is, when you aren't concentrating, you rely on dodging a lot more instead of the flashlight staggering them, and the dodge sucks.
It seems to. Oh, it seems to.
Previously on the Alan Wake,
Please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
he's gonna ransom my manuscript pages.
How the hell did she get her hands on the
Why?
manuscript anyway?
Oh, because. What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake. You just saw what happened, so I don't even need to go into that.
Things. Hi guys, Mike's here.
Mike, it's Sheriff.
Hi, say hi, Mike.
We have
Hi,
an
Mike.
FBI agent here. Agent
Mike's gonna do the whole thing by himself.
I should
He's-
do that. I'm gonna do it.
He's gonna play the role of me and himself for the rest of the episode.
No, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna go do my own Let's Play with just me and me.
I'm gonna make my own Let's Play with flapjacks and hookers.
You know,
Rose.
forget the
Works as a
flapjacks
waitress down
and.
at the diner.
Oh.
Sure.
Wait, flapjacks?
Yeah.
It's blackjack.
I like flapjacks a little bit more.
Right, huh?
I mean, what are you gonna do? Play blackjack with the hooker?
I'll show you.
No,
what's
you're
right.
getting blackjacks with her.
That Rose, she's a
And
nice girl.
yeah,
I'm gonna make my own.
I mean yeah. I'm not even gonna say that.
I'm gonna make my own Let's Play with flapjacks and hookers. You know what? Forget the Let's Play and the flapjacks. Screw the whole thing.
Are you noticing how he's walking?
Legends come true, and get this. Most of
Are you serious? Well, while he slowly shambles towards Rose's trailer,
We're just gonna steal shit.
we're gonna steal things from this trailer park from the people who clearly don't need to be stolen from at this point.
Barry's just following. Like, what are
He's
you
following-
doing?
My fat accomplice.
He's just like, what are you doing back there? I'm looking for weapons and ammo. What do you think these people are, rednecks?
Oh, I think they take my weapons away between chapters, by
Yeah,
the way.
you said that already.
Did I?
A couple
I don't
chapters ago.
A couple chapters ago. We're only on
There have
3.
been thousands. Thousands!
I mean, maybe thousands if you count everyone who's played it.
Yes, all of them. They will tell you. You are wrong.
How about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had
What?
Oh my god, it's Kenny's boat!
take a tornado to lift something like that.
I didn't know we were in Georgia.
Any of the trailers.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
God.
This is trailer.
So are they going to go ahead and make the new Walking Deads?
You mean season 2?
The good one, not the bad one.
The survival instinct with Merle and Durrell, what more can you want?
No.
Merle and Durrell in a game, what more could you want?
No.
That just came out today. I was at Redbox, the Redbox at ShopRite earlier. I was thinking about getting it, but I didn't have my card on me.
No.
I might, because I'm thinking what else I'm going to review this month.
Isn't
I'm
it
thinking
just a
God
normal
of War.
first-person shooter, though?
It looks like a really bad first-person shooter set in the Walking Dead universe. I feel so bad for Telltale because people are gonna see that shit and they're gonna think they're the same company, and then they're gonna buy Survival Instinct, and it's gonna turn them off from season 2 of Telltale's game.
That better not. I'll be pissed.
Do you know who's making?
Hold
Do you
on.
know who's making the Walking Dead Survival Instinct? Terminal Reality. Do you know what game they put out last year?
My Little Pony?
No, that would have been much better than what they put out.
What
They put out Connect Star Wars.
Oh.
You
Oh.
can see why I'm skeptical of this game being good.
But to be fair, I don't think the consumers of video games are as dumb as they used to be.
I think that they don't. There's not like there's not like an auteur thing for video games. There is, like, there are people who call themselves auteurs, but the general idea of like auteur theory is not prevalent in games, and less so even with publishers and developers. It's not even that there's not a main name of a person attached to most games that people can recognize. Like, you see a movie by Steven Spielberg, a movie produced by J.J. Abrams or Jerry Bruckheimer or whatever, and you recognize what their work is, what their body of work is, and you go, oh, I like these things that this guy's made, so this will probably be up my alley. Video games don't really have that. There's a couple things, like Sid Meier's, whatever. There's big established brands, but there isn't... You don't look at the walking...
Tom Clancy.
Yeah, you don't look at something like... Unless you're a really big enthusiast, a hobbyist, you don't look at, The Walking Dead and think, oh, this one's the Telltale one, this one is the Terminal Reality one.
Well,
You just think, oh, it's called The Walking Dead, so they all must be about the equivalent.
We're just here to talk to her.
If it was just Telltale's The Walking Dead on the box, with Telltale, or even if they had the writer, the director on the box, it would be better. Like,
Yeah, they need to...
I don't remember who directed The Walking Dead. Gary Whitta was one of the main writers.
But the thing is, though, I mean, they're probably going to know, they're going to be like, oh, well, this one's a first-person shooter. They'll try it. They'll be like, okay, Walking Dead first-person shooters suck. And then
they're like, oh, they're all going to suck, because they're not going to associate
first-person
who made
shooters-wise. But then they'll be like, well, but I remember that when they did the third-person puzzle, whatever the fuck you would call that anyway.
I think it's just going to end up tainting the brand, though.
Oh,
and that's unfortunate.
Of course, if it's bad. Well, I mean, we're just going by.
I'm assuming
previews.
it's gonna be bad.
It might be all right.
Everything leading up to it makes me believe it's gonna be bad. The fact that they haven't sent review copies out stinks of this game's gonna suck, and they just want day one sales before the reviews start pouring in. And yeah. Oh, and we're drugged. Did you not see this coming?
No, I wasn't even paying attention. I was enjoying our conversation.
FK in the coffee. Yeah, I think they haven't sent review copies out because they don't want reviews hitting on embargo.
Well, that's because I don't know.
That's usually the sign of a game being shit. Is something that actively interferes with reviewers trashing it.
And your lovely
Well,
wife. You must finish what you started.
well, I don't know.
I insist.
See, that's the thing that kind of pisses me off, though, is that like these how come you can't have why don't these reviewers just band together and refuse to review things?
Because it hurts them as much as anyone. Besides, that's also that's probably worse for the consumer than it is even them. Because I mean, imagine The Walking Dead Survival Instinct comes out, and you're not super familiar with the Terminal Reality or Telltale,
or you don't,
and you're relying on you're relying on the reviews to be kind of a buyer's guide.
I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman.
I'm just gonna focus in on this for a second.
She's very strict.
She's built a creepy shrine in her bedroom.
Manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
So if they just band together and refuse to, if they boycott the reviews, then that's just the consumers getting fucked over. Because people are gonna buy it indiscriminately then.
Or they could just write it. The game sucked regardless. Everybody just writes this game was terrible.
That's not ethical.
Well, if the fucking industry is gonna go ahead and be like, well, fuck you guys, then why can't the reviewers be fuck you back?
Because that's if
the industry
that sets up a bad precedent to where you're reviewing things poorly out of spite at that point.
Is he dead?
No, he's just knocked out.
Well, what's going on with her?
She's rocking back and forth in the fetal position.
You mean she's crazy?
A little bit. Now, we have all this coffee in here. There are no thermoses. Have you noticed that?
That's stupid.
Doesn't make sense.
No. That's because you're in the dream world. Why does she happen to have a manuscript page right there?
There are manuscript pages everywhere. I think they actually explain that at the end.
Oh, because this game is a fucking creepy dream world, a shitty
It's not.
story.
It's not a dream.
Oh, okay.
There are like the Shadow Dream World sequences, but it's not a dream.
Alright, as long as this is not just like a dream.
Wouldn't that be even worse if it was a dream
that's
on
what
top of everything else?
No, that's what I was saying. I thought it was. That this is like a dream. That
No,
he's
it is
having
about
his story.
No, but it is about him writing a story about a guy writing a story about him, and he's in the story.
No,
That's
I'm
all.
saying that this is the story that he's writing.
Yeah.
This
What was with that blinking light? I couldn't do anything with it. Maybe down here?
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air.
You don't ever step outside in this world. It's terrible. Wait a minute. Can I jump on the table? I bet I can go over the fence.
Not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all
Yeah!
I would.
Maybe I'm stuck now. Oh, I hope I'm not.
No.
Oh! Finding creative ways to
waste-
avoid going 2 feet out of the way.
Finding creative ways to waste time.
That's all this is.
We should do a Let's
It's
Play
a
of
fun-
Skate 3.
I don't have Skate 3, do you?
No.
Do you want to buy it?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm down for that.
We should just fucking play Skate 3, regardless of doing a
I
Let's Play.
agree.
I
Like,
agree.
we don't have to just come and record shit.
You just play it.
Yeah. It almost, like, the thing that I've learned about
get it now.
playing things that are that fun, it almost feels like a waste not to record it because they are so fun. It's like, imagine if we hadn't recorded the Spelunky deathmatch. Now we have that memory forever. That's the best part of doing this. Aside from the fact that it gives us an excuse to play all these games and make fun of them.
That bullet fucking hit him.
It totally did. I like the shitty bullet vapor trail effect that was from like 2000.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
Who are these?
The guy's a worse shot than the LAPD.
I hated to leave Barry
FBI.
behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
What about the FBI?
You gotta escape them popos, son.
Oh yeah, this is a section.
Are they really chasing you in cars? Through the woods?
Let's see. I'm gonna say this is not like an urgent chase sequence. I think there is a helicopter that comes in at one point. I hear the car in the distance.
It's
Like
gonna-
every time I run a little bit forward. I have to get my gun back at some point, right?
I'm sure.
I'm trying to remember what other weapons I
Is
get.
he fucking tired?
Yeah, you tuck her out.
Stop running. No, you're gonna shoot me.
I'm not gonna do that. Are you crazy?
Last time I stopped
See?
running. Last time I stopped running, you tried to kill me.
So yeah, we're not gonna do that again. If you say so. You seem kind of trustworthy.
Damn!
Ow! Okay, so there's just 2 of them. If I could get my gun back, it'd be good. Is that the helicopter? Or is that... No, that's a guy with spotlight. Oh, right, I do get... There are spotlight sections that kind of function like the,
Turret sections?
Yeah. Not really turret sections, because those are usually mobile. I want to get out of the spotlight. Please, please, please. Nope.
You fucked up.
I ran the wrong direction. Oh, Alan Wake, you give me the best tips hours into the game.
If you can avoid taking damage.
You can avoid taking damage.
Avoid
You won't
taking damage
You won't
to
need
not
your
die.
health to recharge.
To kill the cyber demon, shoot it until it dies.
Was that a real tip?
Yeah. I found the magazine that had it.
Oh, what magazine was it?
I
Was it
forget.
GamePro?
Yeah, I think it was GamePro.
Man, do you remember the artist corner in the back of GamePro, where they would just show fan art?
Yeah.
That was really cool.
No, I remember because
I
went...
had one thing that ever made it into GamePro. I have to find the issue of it.
Well, at the time, apparently our library had a subscription to
What?
a bunch of gamers magazines.
Which library?
The one over there.
Oh, I thought you meant like one of the middle school libraries.
No, the county library.
Damn, that's weird.
But then anyway,
I guess they stopped doing that because all the gaming magazines died, except for like Game Informer and PC Gamer.
No, they subscribe to They subscribe to a shitload. Of
No, I
magazines.
mean now.
Oh yeah, well that's.
There's
'cause
not
they're
magazines left.
No. I used to subscribe to an online airsoft magazine back when that was.
Back when magazines were relevant.
Well, that was online. There was an online magazine. Though they would email me a PDF
So it was like
file.
an e-zine. That's so. You paid for this?
No.
Oh. Well, when
No.
you say subscribe, that typically implies that you're paying a recurring fee.
I don't. People subscribe to this channel, but they're not paying you for it.
Yeah, but that's a different kind of subscription. I'm gonna start charging a subscription fee for subscribers. It's like
you guys want to be gold subscribers?
You
pay us some money and we'll pretend you get something.
You've all suckled off the teat of free comedy long enough. It's time for you to start paying your weight around here.
It's time for you to start paying for less lower quality comedy.
Instantly drop to like 1 subscriber.